This guy was ashy as hell. The first time I saw him, I was like, yo, Kratos is ashy as hell. Like, he needs some fucking Nivea lotion, like cocoa butter.
Shit, let's get this shit. Let's top of the morning, top of the morning, top.
What's good, YouTube? Ghost Regino back again with a channel update. Talk. I'm not playing games, I'm not reviewing no shows, so I guess it's a channel update. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick channel update. I haven't done one in a minute. Just to talk about upcoming videos, upcoming shows I'm trying to watch, upcoming ideas for like games I want to play. Ghost Regino has kind of been just like FIFA gameplay, Tekken gameplay, fighters gameplay, and like anime reactions, but I'm trying to branch off a little bit. I'm trying to go into more let's plays, so I'm gonna talk about some games I'm trying to play on the channel, as well as going back to like character thesis videos. Like, I think I've made one so far. It was a Z Kirger thesis. Like, I like dissecting characters in fiction. I like dissecting kind of like themes, you know, concepts between characters, like, you know, the thought process behind their actions and stuff like that. I find that shit really cool. I wasn't like a big literature fan in school, but that's one thing I like, you know, kind of dissecting the writing of authors, the writing of creators. So I wanted to talk about that because I want to do a lot more of those, kind of just reacting and dissecting the thought process, the actions, the themes, the relationships of characters in shows that I enjoy. So yeah, I just want to start off with shows that are ongoing. So Steins Gate, I think we're at episode 12 right now. We just got to a fucking climax, man. Fucking Moika killed Moika. Man, Moika's a sad. I knew it was her though. I knew it was her. But yeah, Steins Gate, we're about halfway through, so we're gonna up the ante on those. Like, I have a lot more time to watch them, so should probably be wrapped up by mid-October. No promises on that, but by mid-October should be wrapped up. What else am I on? I'm on Tokyo Revengers. I gotta catch up. I'm like 20 episodes behind or something, because they're at episode 23 or something, and I'm at episode 4 or 5, so I gotta catch up on that. But I've been excited and looking forward to watching it, so I have a lot more time to watch them, so the speed of the uploads should be faster. That might be wrapped up by, I mean, it's ongoing still, so I can't really wrap it up. Might be all caught up by like November, early November-ish, so that's exciting. 2 shows that I'm looking to start, I cannot wait. Invincible, so it's not really like anime, it's more comics, but I can't wait to start that. My boy Vic recommended that, shout out to Vic. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I gotta tap in. It's like a 6-part series. I think a new series just got announced. But yeah, I need to tap into that too. Hey, there's some more shows. I'm talking about Blue Lock. So I'm a big sports guy. The first anime I watched was when I was 6 years old with my sister. It was a show called Captain Tsubasa. It was in French though. It's called Olivier Tom. It was a sick ass show. Soccer based, inspired by the World Cup in 2002. But then Blue Lock is this new soccer show. Animation is crisp as hell. Like, I think I saw a trailer, but then they made a second trailer that I have to tap into. I might do a reaction to that. To be honest. But Blue Lock, I'm tapping into that. Diamond Noise, which is a baseball show. I'm tapping into more sports anime, because like I miss that stuff. Like, after Kuroko and after Haikyuu, I've been craving more sports shows, like, you know, because they bring a different type of action and drama to it, you know. Like, there's a difference between fighting off a monster and like fighting off a boxer in a championship game, you know. There's a different level of intensity that sports anime bring that I miss. So I'm gonna tap into that. Blue Lock, Diamond Oasis. I'm trying to think what else was on my mind. I think that's it. So those are the shows, sports shows that are coming soon. Probably are going to start around the December time. Both of them, so Diamond Oasis and Blue Lock. And as always, Attack on Titan is coming back. I think it's January 2002, or I don't even know, don't quote me on that, but it might be January to March, around winter. Obviously I read the manga and I finished it, but the animation, it's still worth seeing live, so I'll be reacting just like I reacted to part 1 of season 4. Cannot wait, it's gonna be amazing. And Bleach, I thought Bleach was gonna drop this summer. I kind of had it scripted and written like, hey, I'm gonna be watching the thousand war arc, but they've been delaying it. I think Kubo recently He made a manga panel like for the anniversary. I think like the 25th anniversary. I don't even know how old that show is, but like whatever anniversary of it. But hey, the show is still on hiatus, so we're waiting on that. Hopefully it kind of gets resolved and begins around when like early 2022. That's what I'm hoping for. So that's gonna be for Attack on Titan and Bleach. So those are the shows that are coming soon. Just to recap: Invincible, JoJo, Blue Lock, Diamond No Ace, Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2, and Bleach, Thousand War Blood Art. I don't even know what I'm saying. Thousand Blood Art. What's it even called? It's the Quincy arc, man. It's a war. I forget. I'm wavy. I'm wavy. But yeah, those are the shows I can't wait to watch. Second thing I wanted to talk about was gaming. So I'm gonna hop back into more fighters. I haven't posted a fighters video in a while, but I'm gonna hop back into the online, try to grind and get my rankings back, because they dropped severely. Like my rankings have dropped and I don't even recognize myself no more. So I gotta tap into that. I gotta get back into Tekken as well, because I haven't played Tekken much. But FIFA I've been playing. My road to Division 1s, they were pre-recorded for a long time, so I don't want to spoil nobody, but evidently I'm in Division 1, so like those videos are gonna come through. I also got a sick ass team on Ultimate Team. I was able to get Eto, so I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna try to get a recording of that. Super exciting. Talks of FIFA specifically, I will not be getting FIFA 22, at least not when it comes out. So I think it drops September 27th, early October, something like that. I'm not gonna get it. One, because I'm finally getting to that realization, right? And I say this to myself every year, but I'm finally getting to that realization where like the game is essentially the same every year. You know what I'm saying? Like how I felt about FIFA 21 was how I felt about FIFA 20. I enjoyed both games, and I was relatively good at both games, and I know that I'll be good at FIFA 22 and I'll enjoy FIFA 22. I'm only paying the money for seeing players and new teams, and as far as I'm concerned, my favorite players and the team that I use is still intact. You know what I'm saying? Hazard is still where he is, Sane is still where he is, KDB is still where he is. Ronaldo and Messi switched, but I don't really use their teams anyway, so it's like I don't really care. What I'm going to do is I plan on getting FIFA 22 once I get my PS5, and I don't plan on getting my PS5 anytime soon because God of War hasn't dropped yet. Once God of War drops, my PS5 will be in my apartment. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I won't be dropping the dime on FIFA. So my FIFA up videos will all be 21. I'll probably be like one of the only people still playing FIFA 21 past September, but I'm enjoying it. I like my Ultimate Team the way it is. I don't want to have to restart quite yet, so I'm okay with that. So that's kind of what's going on with FIFA 22. We can pivot now into Let's Plays, because I've been thinking of doing more Let's Plays, because right now I've just been doing like online fights, online games, online stuff like that, and I like that. That's my main thing. Like multiplayer is my thing for any game, but I kind of want to branch off into actual Let's Plays. And the first thing that will be Let's Played on this channel is God of War Ragnarok. Alright, as of today, it's like Thursday the 16th. There's a trailer that came out like 2-3 days ago. I have not been able to check it. I am gonna check it right after I record this video. I might even do a fucking trailer reaction. I don't even know, but all I know is that money that's in my wallet, like Sony can have it. You know what I'm saying? Sony can take everything they want for me to get that game, because God of War is my shit. The first game I ever played on PS3, God of War 3. It made me get the entire collection: God of War 1, 2, Chains of Olympus, Ghosts of Sparta, Ascension, all the games you can think of. Kratos is my guy from the longest time. He's literally like, I don't know why, but Kratos to me always seemed like the baddest motherfucker ever, man. Like, this guy was ashy as hell. The first time I saw him, I was like, Kratos is ashy as hell. Like, he needs some fucking Nivea lotion, like cocoa butter. But then this man just had the blades stuck to his arms, and then he was, bro, when I saw Kratos Nyam Poseidon out of his big ass water thing, I was like, nah, this guy's a bad motherfucker. And I knew I was always gonna like God of War because Greek mythology has always been, Greek mythology is my shit, man. Like I know the ins and outs of that. I used to read that shit for fun when I was like 9. I don't even know why. My mom brought back what do you even call those? Like, it's not an encyclopedia, but like it's pretty much those, like, in French it's called a Larousse. So it's pretty much just like a big book that just talks about all these stories, but it made it really fun for kids because they had pictures and they had drawings. So man, I learned about all the fucking gods, man. And then I watched, once I got God of War, I watched Kratos kill every single one of them, and I was like, hey, that's my motherfucker right there, man. Kratos, God of War, undoubtedly, that's my favorite franchise in I don't want to say in gaming, because you know you got EA Sports, FIFA, you know, you got Naruto Storm series, you know, it's tough. But in terms of Sony, Santa Monica Studios, tip my hat off to them. God of War Ragnarok, can't wait. I will do a Let's Play of God of War Ragnarok on the channel, can't wait for that. The other thing I want to Let's Play, and I'm considering this because this is something that I used to watch as a kid. I used to watch other YouTubers do this. Thing is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So like in November, I'm copping a new Pokemon because it's a remake of the Sinnoh games, and Sinnoh, it's not my favorite region, but it was one of my fucking most enjoyable regions to play. So I'm tapping into Brilliant Diamond, man. I'm trying to get my Chimchar, I'm trying to get my Infernape, and my Staraptor, and then pop off. And then if they have online multiplayer, hey, back in the day I used to EV spread all my mons and everything. I will tap into that. So I've actually been considering doing a Let's Play of Brilliant Diamond on the channel. So it's not for certain because like I have a Switch, but I don't know how the recording and everything will be. I don't know if my Switch can work with the recording device that I use. I'll have to figure it out. But if it works, who knows? I might do a Brilliant Diamond Let's Play. It won't be PG or anything. It's not meant for kids to watch this shit. It's for literally just like myself and my enjoyment. So I'll be cussing. I'll be naming my mons I'll be renaming them in the weirdest ways possible because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so that's something I want to Let's Play as well. So Brilliant Diamond, God of War Ragnarok, coming soon to the channel. I'm thinking of doing more, but for now, those two games are definitely gonna be in consideration for Let's Plays. Final thing I want to talk about is the character thesis that I mentioned, and one that I really want to do is Tyrion Lannister. So stay tuned for Tyrion Lannister character thesis. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones over the past month, 2 weeks ish. And what I do when I rewatch Game of Thrones is I always rewatch from season 1 all the way to season 6. The reason being is that my favorite characters are Ned Stark and Tyrion Lannister. Complete opposite characters. You know, you have a humble, you know, noble Ned Stark, and then you have a cunning, devious, I don't give a fuck, but witty as hell Tyrion Lannister. And they're very kind of just like polarizing, but then I love them both. And their peak moments are, you know, in the early seasons. Obviously Ned has like 9 episodes, but in terms of Tyrion, when he's at King's Landing from season 2 to season 4, that's when you see the best of Tyrion. And I want to do a character thesis on, you know, his actions, you know, from his behavior in King's Landing, from taking care of Sansa and like actually taking having the power to scold Joffrey more than his mother did, to, you know, leading the battle of the Blackwater, to, you know, fucking standing up against his pops and being like, I will let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat. Nah, you know, I gotta do a thesis on my boy, you know, the half man, the imp. But hey, Tyrion is a GOAT. He's getting a character thesis. Ned Stark might get one too. And I might just branch off. I might just do anybody, man. I want to do more character thesis because I enjoy them. You know, I like dissecting characters. So stay tuned for all of that. So that's my channel update. Just want to hop by here. No recording, no gameplay, no anime reactions, no nothing. Just talking to the camera for updates. And that's it for me. It's been your boy Ghost Padrino, and I'll catch y'all next time.